I needed a snack because I just watched a bunch of food TikToks, particularly Disney food TikToks by this woman. I'm so impressed. Let's go look and see if I can follow her. Her name is Gabby J. Gabby J. And she's making a bunch of Disney-inspired food. I don't know if she's using like the Disney cookbook or what. Or if she's inventing them. It looks like she's inventing them. But oh my god. It looks so good. She just did the Goofy Movie pizza. And her cheese pull is legendary. And I am so impressed. And please go watch her Disney's. And she also has Harry Potter inspired dishes too, which is just like, I know we could be friends then. So Gabby J, if you ever see this, I'm obsessed with your TikTok series of recreating Disney food and Harry Potter food. You look like an amazing chef. And I want to be your friend. And would also love to have you on the channel. 500 is Emperor's New Groove. So we could do the spinach puffs and like have a little moment. Okay. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about The Straight Story. The Straight Story is a 1999 theatrical release directed by David Lynch, cinematography by Freddie Francis, editing by Mary Sweeney, music by Angelo Badalamenti, and is written by John Roach and Mary Sweeney. David Lynch is best known for Inland Empire, Mulholland Drive, Twin Peaks, and Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. Freddie Francis is best known for Cape Fear, Glory, The Elephant Man, and This. Mary Sweeney is best known for Lost Highway, Baraboo, Mulholland Drive, and This. Angelo Badalamenti is best known for Lost Highway, A Very Long Engagement, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, and Mulholland Drive. John Roach is best known for Wisconsin Reflections and This. The film is based on a true story. Alvin Straight, 74-year-old man, wanted to go see his brother in Wisconsin and decided to drive his 1966 John Deere tractor from Iowa to Wisconsin. It was 240 miles on a tractor that could go 5 miles per hour. It took him 6 weeks in total. He had 2 breakdowns, help from strangers, a couple local papers interviewed him in certain areas, and he made it. He got to see his brother. His tractor, the second breakdown was when he was super close to his brothers, and a stranger actually helped him push it the rest of the way. Before anyone asks, he did not have to ride the tractor back to Iowa. His nephew gave him a ride. He obviously gained a lot of attention for this, but he did not like the attention that he received from getting it. He refused to appear on television, and his brother got well and moved to Iowa to be closer to Alvin. The film stars Richard Farnsworth, who plays Alvin, and I covered him in the video about the River Pirates. The link will be in the description. The film was shot along the route that Alvin actually took in chronological order. This is the only David Lynch film, I believe, that he did not contribute to the script. And Richard Farnsworth had prostate cancer that had spread to his bones while he was filming this. The film had a $10 million budget and made $6.2 million in the box office, but was critically acclaimed. It has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Roger Ebert gave it 4 out of 4 stars. People loved it. They thought it was very well done. Richard Farnsworth was nominated for Best Actor, and that became the record for the oldest man to be nominated in that category, and he held that record until this year, with Anthony Hopkins nominated in the role in that category, Best Actor, at the age of 83, and now obviously he has won it, so he is now officially the oldest actor that has won that award. This was really, really good. It was well made, it was well acted, it was just good. It's not like the most entertaining movie by any means, but it was good. Period. Like, you cannot argue that. The cinematography, the sound design, the editing, the acting, obviously, the direction, all of that was just top tier. But then there are movies that are slow and slow paced, and they're just bad. And then there are movies that are slow and slow paced that are really good. And this is one of those films. This movie is an incredibly slow paced movie. Hello, all he's doing is driving a tractor from Iowa to Wisconsin. It's not exactly the most interesting setup. But what made this movie interesting and entertaining was Alvin Straight and then his interactions with the people he met over his trip. His conversation with the young pregnant runaway girl about the stick metaphor was, like, floored me. The war story scene, that scene was so powerful. It was so basic in shots. It was literally a 2-shot and then each had their own individual shot. But this scene, their performances stood out, and then it was just like cherry on top, icing on the cake, the sneak of sound design in this scene. Both Alvin and this man he has gone to the bar with are talking about World War II and how they fought in it. And it's obvious that this man that Alvin is speaking to hasn't really told anyone about some of his experiences in the war, and he starts telling the story and he gets very emotional, and it is captivating. And just subtly, as he talks about pieces of it, you can hear war sound. You can hear a battle. You can hear, like, some gun, a little bit of explosions, and a lot of men talking. And then when Alvin tells his story, which is also so heartbreaking and so captivating, and he gets super emotional, they do the same thing, but it's for the shortest amount of time and is so subtle, but is just, like, was the absolutely correct choice. David Lynch, I am so impressed, shocking, by that choice, and to have the sound designer do that, it was just the perfect call. Like, it was such a moving scene in that way, and some of the conversations he had, like, with the twins, how he would, like, poignantly scold them without scolding them, and just, like, say, look, I'm an old man and I have all this wisdom, you're wasting time on doing something that just is so meaningless in the grand scheme of things, and, like, it was so good. And then the end is, like, almost anticlimactic, but also is perfect. He reaches his brother, and his brother is like, did you drive that thing all the way here to see me? And Alvin says, yes, I did. And they're both so emotional, and then it's over, and it was just so powerful and so good, and it's just a really good movie, okay? And then, like, the way he talked about his daughter Rose was so fantastic, and Rose was so sweet and such a cute character, and my heart shattered for her and her story, and how she lost her children, and just, ooh, this was good. It was very, very well done. That's everything I have for The Straight Story. It was amazing. I highly encourage you to watch it. It's on Disney+. If you're in the mood for, like, a slower pace but very captivating performance-wise film, give it a watch. My final rating is 8 tractors out of 10. Our total movie count is... Parent death total and cry count are still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. I have a tier that starts at just $1 a month. So seriously, if you just feel like supporting me and supporting the channel, you can toss me $1 every month. And you get perks with that. You get a coupon code and you get videos a week early. So head on over there and join the $1 tier if that's all you feel like doing. That's amazing. If you even feel like doing that, that's amazing. Thank you. Buy merch. Merch is the freaking best, honestly. I'm, like, obsessed with the castle design. I love Don't Be Blank About It. Like, and everything's been changed to comfort tees, so they're not, like, the boxy, weird tees anymore. They're very soft and comfortable. And things that didn't have tank tops before have tank tops, so, like, make sure you go over there and check out merch and buy what you want. And yeah, until next time, comment, like, and subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so you do, and don't be... Well, I suppose there wasn't really a villain in this, so... I don't know. Be... If there's someone you want to make amends with, try. That is not like a, don't like try to make amends with an abusive family member or an abusive person in your life. If there's someone you feel guilty about things you said or whatever, try to make amends with that. Just like Alvin. I don't know. Wow, that was so good. Freak me up. Oh my god, why is water so yummy?